Hey guys, what's up? Stan. Today welcome to episode 1 of my brand new Norwich City career mode. Now this is the series which I'm hoping to do for the rest of FIFA 15, and my goal for this series is to take Norwich from the Championship up to the Champions League final and hopefully win it. It's going to be hard, it's going to be a tough project, but hopefully you guys will stay with me throughout the whole series, and hopefully we will have a lot of fun with this series. Now, if you guys can get behind the first episode by dropping a thumbs up on this episode, I would appreciate it, and I'll try and get the next episode out for you guys as soon as possible. So make sure to go and smash that thumbs up button. Now, as I said in the pilot episode, I recommend you guys go watch that before this episode. I said that Norwich City have a really good team. They have a lot of players in every position of the pitch. They have a lot of defenders, a lot of midfielders, and a lot of strikers. So I was quite gifted with this team. They have a really quality team for a championship side, in my opinion anyway. And there are a few areas which I do want to strengthen, which do include the centre-back region. As you can see, I'm going for Kieran, Winston Reid, and also James Chester and James Tompkins, just to name a few, because the centre-backs have about 4 or 5 of them, but most of them are pretty old. Like, the youngest is 24, and I believe that's Elliot Bennett, but the rest are 30, 31, 32 years old, and I want to try and bring some young quality centre-backs who are maybe young, but I want them still to be decent. So James Chester, for example, is 25 years old, but I know he's a pretty quality defender and he's got time to grow a tiny little bit. So, for example, putting bids in for James Tompkins and also James Chester, the initial bids were unaccepted, and I also got an offer for Michael Turner, and I was a bit skeptical what to do here. I was thinking, would you guys get annoyed if I sold him? But then I realised he's not really like a cult hero for Norwich. He, of course, used to play for Sunderland a few years back. So £3 million for a 30-year-old is a pretty good deal in my opinion. And it seems that James Chester will be his replacement, as Hull do actually go and accept a £1.4 million bid for him. So James Chester is 5 years younger than Michael Turner, and he's 71 rated, which is only 3 overalls lower than Michael Turner. So, you know, with Chester being 5 years younger, he has plenty of time to grow. So I think selling Turner for $3 million was the right decision, in my opinion anyway. And I still do want another centre-back, as my original plans was to buy another centre-back anyway. But with me actually selling Michael Turner, James Chester is my replacement, and I still do need another centre-back. And that's hopefully going to be James Tompkins, but West Ham don't seem to want to budge on James Tompkins. I don't know why, but they're just asking for 3.7 million and nothing lower than that. And because of that, I had to go for another centre-back, and I decided to go for Nathan Baker, as they only wanted 1.4 million pounds for him, and he's 23 years old, which is pretty young, and he seems to have some pretty decent stats. So 1.2 million pounds I decided to offer for Nathan Baker. And in our next friendly against Boa Vista, Wes Hoolahan is injured. This always happens. Whenever you play best players in the friendly, they always get injured, and he's going to be out for about 3 weeks. So it's not too bad, but he's one of my best players in the team, so it's quite annoying for him to be out injured for 3 weeks. And obviously I'm planning to play, you know, Nathan Redmond in that cam position, but he would be a perfect backup for me, so it's quite unfortunate for him to be out for 3 weeks. And it seems that Danny Drinkwater is now going to be coming to the club. I needed a new centre midfielder because we only have a few CDMs, like CMs. Most of them are attacking cams, which I have too many of them. So Danny Drinkwater would be the perfect player for me in that position. And also Aston Villa accepted their offer for Nathan Baker, so it seems he will also be coming to the club, which is absolutely fantastic. And the media are saying that we will finish 3rd in the table. I'm hoping to get around that range, but I'm hoping to get automatic promotion personally. 3rd, which is a pretty good estimation by the media, but I'm hoping to get top 2 in my opinion. And Danny Drinkwater, he's now coming to the club. He's 71 rated. I would have thought he would be a little bit higher than that, like 72, 73. But, you know, for £2 million or so, something around that, it's a pretty good deal. And also, Nathan Baker joins him at the club. So, 2 quick successive signings. Nathan Baker is 71 rated. He's 23 years old. So, there's a lot of improvement for him to go. A lot of growth, which is, I think, is a really good signing. So, just to finish the episode off, we have got a squad report. Squad reports will be shown at the start of every single month, along with the league table. But there was no point me actually showing you guys the league table this time, as there'd be no competitive games shown. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of my Norwich City career mode. Would appreciate guys if you could drop a thumbs up, subscribe to iHarps HD, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yep, see you guys.